right now we'll go ahead and move on to number 9, which is catering to visual learners. Some people simply learn better by looking at something than they do by hearing it or moving. Using colors, images, graphics, any kind of pictures can be very powerful. Many years ago I had a student named Brendan, and he had great difficulty spelling. Any conventional strategy that we tried did not work. Brendan himself came up with a strategy using a visual cue that helped him, and it's a strategy no teacher in their right mind would ever teach a student. And I don't think other kids would really use it. But let's say the word that Brendan needed to learn was cat. What he did was take each letter and he turned it into a picture. So for example, C would always be a face. So anytime he did a C, it would always be a face. Maybe the A would always be an apple, and he turned it into the shape of an apple. Maybe the T would always be a tree. He'd always turn it into a tree. So he would memorize each picture, not the letter. He'd memorize each picture backwards. So he'd remember tree, apple, happy face or face, and he would start spelling his words right. Like, that worked wonders for him. So as soon as he learned that strategy, which was based on visual learning, he was able to learn better. So if you want to try colors, pictures, graphics, anything that involves visuals, that could be something worth trying. Very powerful. 10. Oh, I'm sorry. This is another example of visual that we do in this class. We haven't learned this yet, but we'll get to it in a few months. If you're seeing this today for the first time, please do not go home and call your classmates who aren't here and saying what this is, because we want to keep this a secret. When we learn the structure of a paragraph, we associate a paragraph with a sandwich. Topic sentence, concluding sentence. These two go together, so these two parts are the bread on the sandwich. Then we have the supporting details, which bring to life our main idea. That's what the tomato and lettuce, turkey, cheese are in the sandwich. So the kids learn what goes into a paragraph by connecting to a sandwich. It's a visual strategy. Then the best part, they learn how to indent by visualizing the bear taking a bite out of the top left corner of the sandwich. So just by itself, that does way more good than a week's worth of practice activities in a workbook where you're just repeating these parts or focusing on that. So again, it shows you the power of visuals.